I'm Spencer Sledge. I'm one of the construction managers with Jamestown, and we just wanted to give you a little bit of insight into how we waterproof our balconies here at Jamestown. One of the biggest challenges builders face in Houston is moisture management, and there's a lot of different ways that you can go about draining water, but you have to be aware that in Houston there's no way to keep water from getting behind things. It's going to find its way through vapor or finding a crease somewhere. So the main thing that you want to deal with is making sure that that's draining away from the house. Balconies are a specific challenge that we face a lot because people like to treat them as roofs. However, you can't really do that because it doesn't have the slope of a roof and it receives a different finish than the roof. So a lot of builders in the area like to use a kind of rain and ice shield and flashing. However, there's some concerns that nails penetrating through or foot traffic or over time the acids in mortar eating away the substrate and getting down into the plywood and rotting things out. So what we do instead is we put down a waterproofing membrane that helps attach what is similar to the ice and rain shield, but it's actually more of a tile seal. And then we put in flashing all around the entire exterior. As you can see, it goes up the door the door sills to help any moisture from getting inside if you're washing off your balcony or in a heavy rain. The columns and the corners are a very important area. That's usually where your water penetration is going to come from. So you want to be sure that you've got your drainage, your building paper or drainage mat or whatever you're using on top of the flashing so that the water's making its way down the flashing and not the plywood. And then what we do after this, which we'll show you in the next video, is they'll come in and put in another membrane on top of this to seal up all of the holes and things from foot traffic and nails that have already been made. So they'll reseal that, and then they'll put on a tile prepping sort of similar to a grout type material on top of that so that we can get ready to put on our thin set and brick or tile or whatever you want to finish it off with. That's all we got for today.